Good morning, Wjvs, and welcome to today's edition of WJVS News. I'm Chris Corona.
And I'm Zachariah Murphy. Today is Thursday, March 8th. We've got some news updates for you. Moving on to national news. Massive wildfires have erupted across the Texas Panhandle, claiming at least 2 lives and causing widespread destruction of homes, livestock, and landscapes. The largest blaze in state history, the Smokehouse Creek Fire, covering nearly 17,000 square miles, was ignited by power lines according to the Texas A&M Forest Service. Utility provider Xcel Energy acknowledged its equipment sparked the Smokehouse Creek Fire, but denied involvement in the Windy Deuce Fire. Evacuations were enforced in several small communities, with approximately 500 structures destroyed and thousands of cattle perished. Containment efforts have progressed, but high winds continue to pose a threat. A lawsuit alleging negligence against Xcel Energy has been filed, citing a downed power line as the cause of the Smokehouse Creek Fire. 2 women lost their lives. The fire chief of Fritch, heavily affected by the wildfires, tragically passed away while responding to a house fire. The recurring devastation prompts concerns about infrastructure maintenance and increasing frequency of wildfires in the region.
In local news, Grace Lynn, a 101-year-old from the Ohio Valley, defies aging stereotypes by actively advocating against book banning, particularly in Florida schools. Her husband's death fighting Nazis who burned books during World War II deeply influenced her activism. A documentary featuring her work is nominated for an Oscar, leading her to attend the 96th Annual Academy Awards. Born as Grace D. Nicola in 1922, she grew up in Mingo Junction before moving to Weirton, where she raised her children. In the 1980s, she relocated to Florida, where she continued her advocacy efforts. Grace's daughter, Gloria, expressed her pride in her mother's achievements, noting the recognition they received at the Oscar nominee luncheon. Despite the glamour of Hollywood, Grace remains focused on spreading a message of her activism. She emphasizes the importance of raising awareness about reading freedoms regardless of the award's outcome, and expresses her gratitude for the support received. Grace's commitment to cause her highlights the resilience and impact of individuals regardless of age.
Thanks, Chris. Now, let's take a moment to honor our nation or recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A representative from Stark State College will be at the JVS during all lunch periods on March 12th to speak with all students.
Students, ACT fee waivers are now available for students who received free or reduced lunch. Please email Mrs. Henderson to ask for one.
Remember, if you'd like something announced on the show, more news request forms can be found at the front office. Please submit your forms to Mr. Long or Ms. Wilson for approval.
And that wraps up another edition of WJVS News. Thank you for joining us today, and have a great day, everyone.
Remember, stay informed, stay engaged, and make it a great day, JVS. We'll see you at the same time next week. This is WJVS, signing off.